Hi, welcome to our Kelp suite, a mini ERP which is created specifically for the chemical and pharma industry. In this video, we are going to focus on the DMM module, which is the direct mail marketing module, which is used for mass mailing. This is the main screen. It's the home screen, you can say, where user can log in. This is a central login system, one-time login. You put in your password and you have two menus coming up: the systems configuration and the mass mailing. The systems configuration is nothing but a small contact management system provided to you to keep a record of all your customers, the corporate information and the contacts, okay, the emails. What we mandatorily need over here are the email addresses, and this is a list of all the products which the customers may be buying. So whatever products, customers, suppliers which you are seeing here, these are all fake. They really don't relate to each other. It's not necessary that this company is buying this product. This is just for the sake of a demonstration. All data collected from here are from trade magazines and trade data which are around here. Okay, so this is a customer master form, and similarly we have a supplier master file. Okay. We can search for a supplier, and these are all the products manufactured or sold by him. And we have the product master file. So here's the place you introduce your product with its gas number, and here's a list of all the buyers of this product, and this side is a list of all the suppliers of this product. So you need to have a list of your buyers already in place and your suppliers in place, so that you can just select their names out here and have them linked to this particular product. So this will save you time when you're doing the mass mailing. So let's show you how the mass mailing happens. So in mass mailing, this is a button which is provided to you to invoke that form. So here's the broadcast form. Now in this broadcast form, we have provided you with 8 filters on your left for the mailing list, which you can see here. And then we have an email body. So this is in rich text format. When we say rich text, means you can always select text like how you would do in Word, and you can change the font and the entire color of the font, the text out there. Okay, so you can type this text in Word or here itself and have it pasted over here. This is a subject line, so you can choose one of the subject lines which you have previously created, or you can click here and go and create your own new subject line. All right, now let's show you how each filter functions out here. So the first filter is the customer filter, where you can choose a name of a customer, and it will show you all the contacts that are working in that customer's place. So if I choose customer ABC Pharma, for example, this is just a demo time. So it will show you the emails of all the people who are working out there. Okay, so these are emails of contacts which are stored here, like you see ABC contact 1, ABC contact 2, and that's his email and that's his email. Okay, this is the corporate email ID. So this is when it's filled up, this is where it shows you. All right, so if you have to reset this filter, all you need to click is reset content and start a new broadcast. So you're saying, are you sure you want to do this? I say yes, and the filter gets cleared. Okay, so I'll just show you how a mail is created once you choose a value from the filter. So let's go to the fourth filter to start with, and then I'll again rerun all the filters with you. Say for example, I go to broadcast type, sorry, the fifth one, broadcast type. I run a campaign. So when I choose campaign, I'm getting these email addresses coming up. Now where are these email addresses coming from? They are all coming from a particular spreadsheet which I have stored. Okay, I'll show you where it is. So if you see, there's an icon of a spreadsheet here. So the moment I click on it, there's a spreadsheet which is here, which opens up, and you can store, there's a column out here, column A. Now you can dump in all the emails out here which you, to whom you would like to send a mail. Okay, so these email IDs may not necessarily be into the customer database or supplier database or your actual CRM database. So you can just dump them over here, and there can be lakhs of email IDs. Okay, and then you can have them send them mail individually. So they won't go in any CC or BCC. So just have a look at this mails. Okay, so I'll just show you how that happens. So the moment I say campaign, so all the emails from that spreadsheet, they get displayed down here. So if you want to send a mailer to each one of them, so this mail which you have drafted out here will be sent to each email ID which you see out here. Okay, so let's test it. It's always good to test your mailer before you actually send out that mailer, because then it will be very difficult for you to stop. Alright, so we have provided you a button out here, we have provided out here, test and preview before sending. So the moment I click on it, before you do that, make sure, since this is integrated with Outlook, so please make sure that Outlook is open out there. Okay, so let's make sure Outlook is loaded. So when I click test and preview before sending, he's just giving you a message saying that this is a test to check if the mailer functions. So only 2 or 3 emails will be generated and they will pop up on the screen. Okay, so let's say okay, and you see 1, 2, so 2 mails are created. So if you see, the email ID is different out here with the mail which was created. Okay, if you see the second mail, there's a second email ID and it's the same mail with the same subject. You see, the only difference is that each one will get an individual mail. They will get an individual mail. All right. Okay, I'm not sending this. So you see, these 2 were selected. So when this function runs perfectly, means you're good to go with your actual mailer. So if I would click this button here, send to all emails, it would send such emails directly to all these 4 mails. So the windows won't pop up to show you or display you the mail. They will just directly send it. So let's show you how they are sent. So if you see, this is my Outlook mailbox. Okay, if you see here, sent mails, there's nothing here. Okay, so let me send this mail. So if I say send to all, so you see, in the sent items you'll have all these 4 mails sitting out there. First it goes in the outbox, and from the outbox it goes into the sent items mail. Okay, so when you receive this mail, so let's say info@ANYDESK, so not yet come. So let me receive that same mail, and it should be receiving. See, it's come out here. So person when he receives it, this is how it's received. Okay, I've sent that mail to another email ID of mine, and I'm now viewing it. Fine. That was one. Then I have sent it at support. Okay. And one at Hotmail. Fine. Okay. So now if you want to send it only to a particular email, so all you could do is you could reset and say, let's say again same thing, the campaign, and I want to send it only to support, for example. So you can do a multi-select also by holding down the control key and doing a multi-select. Okay, but if you want to send it only to a single mail, then you select the mail and click here, send to only selected emails. So it just says, okay, he just performed the podcast. It's so fast. So I sent it to support. So if I go to support, the mail is not yet come. I just try to receive it, and there it comes. So this was the first mail, and this is the current mail which I just sent. Okay, so that's the difference. So before you click on send to all mails, send to only selected emails, always make sure that you do a test and preview before sending. Like in Word or Excel, you do a print preview before printing. Same way, here you should do a test and preview before sending. Okay, now let me show you how to attach attachment with your mail. So let's say I again choose my campaign, and I want to send it to all 4 of these people. Now if you see on top, there is a attachment tab in which you need to attach a file. So let's say I want to attach a product list, for example. So I say attach, and I can go and search for where my product list is. Yeah, and my product list is attached. It's assigned out here, not attached, it's assigned. This is just the path. All right, so now when I say test and preview, it will generate 2 mails. Now it has generated 2 mails with an attachment. You see the same previous mail, and this is my attachment. So the second mail to the second person with an attachment. So when the recipient receives it, he can just open the PDF, and that's his product list. All right. So you can have multiple attachments. There is no limit to it, and you can have any kind of file attached to it. Okay, as long as your mailing program has that capacity of sending. Mostly it's 10 MB or something. So you can have anything attached to your mail. Okay, so that was a procedure on how to send a mail. Now let's show you what happens as a record to know who has sent a mail, what date, what time, and what type of mail was sent. We have a button out here which says view broadcast log. The moment you click on it, you get a log of on what date, what time, what type of mailer was sent and by whom. Now sent by admin. This is the person who has logged in to the program to send this mailer. So you see the person who logs in from here, his name gets recorded out here. So you see 5:27 was the last mail I sent, if you see by the clock. Now it's 5:30. So it's a campaign mailer. You see, I had done a campaign from here. So it shows me that, okay, he did a campaign mailer. Then earlier I did for a product, then I did for a customer. Okay. So this is a broadcast list. You can always clear the log. Okay, because this can become very big at the end of the year. Now, Let me go ahead and show you the rest of the filters. So I already showed you the choose customer filter. Now, supposing if you want to see customers or send mailers to customers from a particular country. So the moment you choose this, let's say India, so you see you get a list of all customers from a particular country. So how does this come in? It's from here. So let me choose uh, customer ABC Pharma, for example. Yeah. So you see, with every customer, we have got him associated to a particular country. Okay. And here also you look at the business type, specify whether he's a trader, manufacturer, broker, distributor, whatever. So this also is included in the filter. So right now we are looking at country wise. So you see, if I choose India, I get these. And down there's the email counter. It will show you how many emails are found. So if I choose Germany, so he ran the previous mail of 5. Now he'll again count how many are there, and he'll come with a new count out here. So we say total emails found 1. Okay, so this is the filter for the country wise. Then we have customers by business type. So I want to send mailers to only manufacturers. Okay, so you got a list of manufacturers. All right, we said. So if I want customers by product, now this is the one which you'll use the most. Supposing this is my product, styrene monomer. Moment I click here, I get to see a list of all the buyers of that product. So there are the email IDs of all the buyers of that product. You see, it's found 20. So on a click of a button, this mail will be sent to all these 20 buyers, each one of them. Okay, so I reset. Then I have broadcast type. So I've got two options here. Prefix is not, it's going to be removed. I'll show you the campaign, and this is one more option called all buyers. So this will send a mail to all the buyers that you have got in your database. So totally he's got how many total emails found? 419, for example. All right. Reset. Then industry wise, so supposing you have a product which is useful for the agrochemical industry, the moment I choose that, and you see you get all the buyers from the agro industry, and you can say whatever product you have if this interests you. So every mail you send, make sure you always have a campaign code. Okay, campaign code. So you can say like it's alphanumeric. What is the name of the campaign? Whatever, it's open. Then this is for different industry types. Then these two are used, the 7 and 8 filter is used mostly by the sourcing and procurement team for getting costs from different manufacturers. So here your mail will change. Okay, here you are going to introduce a company saying that we are such and such company and we are looking out for this product, and please send us your prices. So again here, the moment I choose a product name, I get to see now this time instead of customers, I get to see the traders and manufacturers of that product, suppliers you can say. So you can send them this mail. Okay. Now this is all fake data, so it's not necessary that these people are supplying this product. This is just fake data which is just mixed for this demo purpose. Okay. So it's, nothing is a fact out here. Let's reset. That was our supplier for the price of a particular product. Now here we have suppliers by country. As I show me all suppliers from China. So here you will have a list of all suppliers from China. Okay, so in the next round he'll count and you get you the list. The total emails found 37. So you can go on choosing. Japan there's one, India, oh, quite a lot. Okay, so These are the different filters. Okay, now if you go and check the broadcast log, you get to see whatever I was doing has been logged out. The last one which I did was the supplier was mailer for India, 5:35 p.m. So you'll get to know, if I did a mailer, product wise mailer for this particular product, and when was the last time I did it. So you can run it either daily basis or weekly basis or monthly basis. It's all your choice. Okay, you can clear the log. So last thing is, if you have copy pasted this mail from Word, or if you have created this mail by typing it out here, make sure you click on the save and refresh content button, because this will save the changes which you make over here. Okay, so I've explained to you all the functionality of these buttons, the overview of how the attachments get attached to your mails. If you want to have attachments, please make sure that they are smaller in size, because if they're heavier in size, the mail is going to take time to shoot to its recipient. Okay, so please make sure of that. So that was the demo for the mass mailing software. Now, if you see the customer supplier product development, this is directly linked with our Kelp CRM software. So the Kelp CRM software here, the CRM module. So whatever is created here is directly linked out there. Okay, so you can buy this separately. You can buy this module separately, or if you buy the CRM, you also get this built in. Some of the filters are already built in for you there. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed watching the video. I'm logging off. Okay, exit. So you can contact us at Aquantis Software, 977-3008-786 in Mumbai, India. Okay, thank you very much.